WWE Raw is heating up, and Jey Uso's journey is taking a shocking new direction. After losing major opportunities, failing to reclaim the World Heavyweight Championship, and being eliminated from Cena's tournament, something inside the YEET Master has clearly changed. His reunion with Jimmy Uso looked heartwarming on the surface, but underneath that smile, fans can feel the tension building. WWE Universe is buzzing with one major question. Is Jey Uso about to turn heel? Tonight, we break down the 4 biggest signs that Jey is on the edge of snapping, and why WWE may be preparing his most dangerous evolution yet. Number 4. Jey Uso could take his frustration out on Jimmy after returning to the tag team division. Jey Uso's entire storyline over the past year has revolved around his desire to stand on his own 2 feet. He broke away from the bloodline. He left behind the drama, manipulation, and emotional warfare that Roman Reigns created. He wanted freedom, independence, and a chance to finally be recognized as a world-class singles competitor. And for a moment, it seemed like Jey was finally heading toward that dream. He defeated top stars, gained massive fan support, and became a believable contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. But everything changed at Saturday night's main event XLI when CM Punk defeated him. That loss didn't just eliminate him from the title picture, it crushed months of hard work. It pushed Jey right back into the shadows he worked so hard to escape. That loss created a pressure inside Jey that fans can almost feel through their screens. So what does WWE do next? They send Jey back to the tag team division, reunited with Jimmy Uso. On the outside, this reunion looks perfect. The Usos are one of the greatest tag teams in WWE history. Their chemistry is unmatched. Their accomplishments are legendary. But on the inside, this move is potentially damaging for Jey. He didn't return to Raw to go backwards. He didn't fight Roman Reigns for years just to be placed back in a position he already conquered. When you look into his eyes during recent promos, you can see something flickering: frustration, disappointment, and maybe even resentment. Jey knows he is capable of being a main event singles star, but being forced back into a tag team may feel like a punishment. And the only person who's available to absorb that frustration is Jimmy Uso. Jey might start questioning, did Jimmy hold me back? Did returning to team up with Jimmy ruin my momentum? Did I sacrifice my singles career for nothing? This emotional battle could push Jey to snap. Jimmy might become the unintended target of Jey's anger, leading to heated arguments, sudden conflicts, and ultimately, a full-blown betrayal. WWE loves emotional storytelling, and having Jey turn heel on his own twin brother would be one of the most shocking and heartbreaking moments of the year. It would also position Jey as one of the top villains in WWE, something the company may be preparing for. Number 3, reuniting with Jimmy could lead to a heel turn if they fail to win the tag titles. The reunion of the Usos is exciting, but it also carries huge risk. When a superstar falls from the main event scene back into tag team territory, expectations skyrocket. With Jey's recent failures in major singles matches, WWE fans know he desperately needs a win, something big enough to rebuild his momentum. That opportunity appears to be the World Tag Team Championship. But here, the problem. If Jey and Jimmy fail in their pursuit of the titles, the emotional damage could be too much for Jey to handle. Jey's character has always been deeply emotional. Whether he was battling Roman Reigns, fighting for freedom, or competing for world titles, his storylines revolve around passion and heart. So imagine how devastating another major failure would be, especially after he already lost the World Heavyweight Championship and got eliminated from Cena's tournament. A loss in the tag division would feel like the final straw. It would break whatever hope Jey has left. WWE knows heartbreak creates heels. If the Usos lose a crucial tag title match, the blame game could start immediately. Jey might blame Jimmy for making mistakes in the match. He might feel that teaming again was Jimmy's idea and that Jimmy dragged him back into a world he already moved past. He might even feel that Jimmy overshadowed him, or worse, limited him. This frustration could build week after week. Small disagreements could turn into backstage tension, Miscommunications in matches could fuel resentment. The fans might start noticing Jey distancing himself emotionally. Then one night, after a big tag team loss, Jey might snap. A superkick, a blindside attack, a betrayal that leaves the WWE Universe speechless, a moment that rewrites the Usos' legendary history forever. This storyline would be one of the most shocking heel turns WWE has produced in years. And WWE knows perfectly well that heartbreak between brothers always creates unforgettable television. If the Usos fail to win the belts, Jey's heel turn becomes almost guaranteed. Number 2, there's still no payoff from the Roman Reigns vs. Jey Uso story. WWE has left one major storyline unresolved: Jey Uso vs. Roman Reigns. When Roman disappeared from television, Jey was left floating. The story, arguably one of the greatest family drama arcs in modern WWE history, never reached its true conclusion. Roman told Jey to trust no one, to put himself first, to never be held down again. Jey tried to follow that advice, but every setback has slowly chipped away at his confidence. Now that Roman is no longer controlling him, Jey is directionless, but frustration and disappointment can create a darker version of someone. Jey may finally embrace the mindset Roman tried teaching him: a tribal mentality, a ruthless mentality, a heel mentality. This shift would be Jey turning into everything Roman wanted him to be. Number 1, Jey Uso could be LA Knight's mystery attacker. This is the biggest sign of all. LA Knight was attacked by a hooded figure who used Seth Rollins' stomp, an attack perfectly timed to cost Knight his match against Logan Paul. Fans immediately began speculating who the attacker could be. One surprising suspect: Jey Uso. Jey had just lost to LA Knight in the semifinals of Cena's tournament, meaning he had motive. Revenge is a powerful motivator, and WWE loves planting seeds of a slow heel turn. If Jey is revealed as the mystery attacker, it officially marks the beginning of his villain era.